What's up, everybody? Welcome to Diamond Owl Studios, the number one place for music reactions. I'm your host, Paper Chase, and today we have a lovely guest with us.
Hi, my name is Kyra, and I am so happy to be here.
Well, we're happy to have you here, and we've been having an absolutely great time today reacting to various stuff, like literally just the most random stuff. But I had to pull up our channel favorite, one of our channel favorites. This guy is just an absolute just an absolute legend, super artistic. His name is Ren. Have you ever heard of him?
I've never.
Woo-wee! We are in for a good one today. Of course, I had to start out with Hi Ren. I feel like this is the best song to give an introduction to his music. Yeah, we've done a lot of Ren. His fan base is absolutely incredible. We're actually flying to England in May. We're going to go to a
Beautiful.
Ren show.
Yes.
We have a lot of lovely, lovely people meeting us there. So shout out to you guys. But I'm not even going to tell you anything about this. I want you
Okay.
to come in with completely just blinders on. You have no idea what's going on.
Okay.
And let's just jump into it.
Interesting.
Already,
Interesting.
it's like, what? Okay, I always got to pause it right here. Because the first time I heard this, I was like, what the fuck is this?
Hold on. I was expecting a very grungy vibe, and then that came, and that I mean, it's hard not to laugh because I'm a very non-judgmental person, so I always trust the process type of girly, and I definitely, you almost got me there. I was like, wow, that is not the voice I was expecting
Mhm.
from, the background. Like I said, the background it reminds me of kind of like a rocker, a
Yeah.
punk, and then he comes out in the gown with the guitar in a wheelchair with the head. I mean, you're definitely expecting something almost scary,
Yeah.
and
And then to do the complete opposite. I think that's part of the artistry in this. It's
Yeah.
just to be like, but I won't say anything else about Ren. The only thing I'll say is, I did a reaction. My mom was in town for Christmas and I had her in here and we did this. And at this part, my mom was like, Chase, what the fuck is this? I was like, Mom, just wait. All right. So let's get back into it.
Hi there, Ran. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ran, on your pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Ran. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately. And I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect, you're always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate. This time is different, man. Trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one. So you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Wow, your Grammys ran nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics, or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me, that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in.
All right.
Amen. Amen to that.
Yeah, this part always like just gets me just hooked every single time I listen to it because, you know, I know he's kind of coming from a place, at least in this, where it's like a place of psychosis, like whether it be split personality, whatever. But I feel like it's something that everybody can relate to.
Yes, like a war within yourself when, you know, you're almost procrastinating is what I find it to be. But I love the way that he portrays himself in both different lights and even the evilness. And it is true, a lot of depression, even within anybody, they, you know, it's very hard to pull yourself out of that. And when he says, you know, you have to kill that to kill me, or
you have to kill you if you want to kill me.
Yes, yes. And I mean, that was super deep to where, you know, you almost, you have to find peace within that. And I think Jordan Peterson, I think is his name. I watched a podcast on him and he talks about how you have to almost live with the monster inside you to know the good person that you are. And that really portrayed, you know, like that war within yourself where you're like, I'm doing okay, but, you know, then you're like, but I'm not here.
Right.
And I love the way he portrays it. It's so deep, but something that I never expected. I mean, when you showed me, I was never
you had no idea it was going
something
this
like
direction.
this. It was beautiful.
Yeah, what you said was honestly perfect. I mean, I think that's the best way I've heard it portrayed. And we'll get more into it. But yeah, it's that war between yourself, and everybody struggles with it. Like, you know, especially when you're trying to do something great like he is, you know, like you always have that constant doubt and battle, and it's the good and the evil. But
Yes.
all right.
Respect it. And for me, that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ran, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious. Eminem did it. Played on guitar. Plan B did it. Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you. I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves, and I'll shake up the whole world beneath it. That's right, speak your truth, your fucking God complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to ask for you, say it instead of downplay it. Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus. Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren. Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots, and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside. Newsflash. I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason. Beheading all kings, I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mephistophelies, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender when standing in front of my solar eclipse. My name is stitched to your lips, so you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal. Feeble and normal, you wanna kill me, I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of end. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? 'Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So care of the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs, that I won't retire or stand in your fire, inspire that me to be strong. And when I am gone I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climbing to different sides.
The goosebumps. I mean, oh my goodness, the whole song. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And I didn't want to give it away. That's why I said, like, when you said that battle between good and evil, and I was like, that's just like the best, you know, or the monster in you or whatever. That was like the best breakdown of it, because that's what that was. It was the first, you know, I was born at the dawn of creation. It's like talking about evil. It's talking about the evil part of men, the you know, that negative voice, and then the other part was like, you know, the good, like, you know, I'm the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope.
Yes.
Like, such a beautiful way to describe like this battle of good and evil inside of every person, you know?
Yes. And I mean, it's so deep, honestly. I know we've watched a few reactions today that they've been, I mean, compelling and stuff, but this song, it definitely hits a deep part to, I think, anybody who's struggled with mental illness, depression, really anything. I mean, even a little bit of anxiety as well. It hits so many people.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, he's just, and the singing too, he really caught me off guard with the singing. I thought it was going to be all, you know, talking and kind of that, like, I love that storytelling, kind of rap, I would say.
It's rap, but
you
like it
know.
has its own twist on it.
Yes.
Yeah.
When he starts singing, that really took me off guard, and it shows just the complexity of not only himself, but how he wants to make music. And I mean, that's hard.
Yeah,
That's
for sure.
a hard vibe.
Well, the one thing I'll say about him is like, you cannot put him in a box. There's so many times I've listened to his music and it's like, it's a straight up rap song. And you're like, damn, what the hell? And he does all of his own producing too. And it's like actually like hard rap. And I'm like, you know, I'm a big rap fan. I'm like, man, this is fucking amazing. And then he does like drum and bass music with some of his stuff.
Really?
And we're going to go, when we go out to England in May, we're going to go see his band. So it's not him, it's his band. They're called The Big Push. And he does like all singing in it. And he's a very versatile artist. It's amazing.
I love that. That's beautiful too.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's get back into it.
When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners And there were no real losers in psychological warfare, but there were victims, and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax, and I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And that is so deep. So deep.
So introspective, and I have man, it's crazy because whenever I've shown a few people this video for the first time, every time I show them this video, I'm like, God, if only they knew. Like, if only they knew Ren, like what Ren's up to, because he's got some songs. I'll just say his most recent releases were like years in the making, and it's like they're like long stories that are just it's fucking crazy. His newest song, Starry Night, is like so introspective about society and like a lot of what's going on, you know, with like the division of people, and it's brilliant. But this one in specifically is like probably his biggest song. And what a lot of people don't know listening to this song is, you know, Ren deals with a lot of health issues. So he has Lyme disease.
Wow.
Yeah, which is like pretty rare, but like, you know, it's pretty hard. And, you know, he said he has autoimmunity and psychosis, which I think came from parts of the Lyme disease. I'm not entirely sure, but just a lot of struggles that people don't know about. And, you know, the fact he's able to write music like this, like that's so introspective of what he's thinking, but makes it relatable to everybody is awesome.
And I mean, even with like some of the compelling artists that we've looked at today, I mean, we've looked at icons, we've looked at, you know, children, I mean, who are absolutely compelling, but the way that he does this is so much different. And I think, you know, really anybody can relate. And it also kind of sheds the light that, like, you're not alone.
Mm-hmm.
And how he said, you know, when he decided, or when he screamed at a blank canvas that he was going to, you know, fight the forces of evil, I relate to that. I didn't believe in God much until about last year, January. And I had kind of like a spiritual awakening. And that was where when he said, you know, you just have to live a little softer, you know, a little calmer. And once, I mean, not letting stuff go, because you don't want to let everything go. That's not a good way to live. But when you really just kind of relax and you take things once as they come, I mean, everything really does start to fall in place. And that's like the biggest relation to him, is that the most interesting quote that I've ever heard was, when you're favored by God, you're also favored more by the devil. So you're gonna have to go through 10 times more hell, per se, to get to where you want to go, because you are favored. And with that, I mean, he definitely, just his energy, I could tell he is a blessed human being. And to be so confident and just, I mean, it hits my heart.
Yeah,
for
absolutely.
Sure. Oh my goodness.
I feel like if it doesn't, like, what's wrong with you, man? Like,
it didn't get you.
we had a guest who came in on another one of our friends' podcasts or YouTube channels, and she showed him Hi Ren, and she calls me afterwards. She was like, "Yeah, that guy's never coming back to the studio because all he did was like make fun of Ren the whole time." And I'm like, "How could you do that?"
Yeah, no, I could never. I think it just takes a certain type of person to relate to that, and it definitely, you know, within his energy, I can tell he's not a judgmental person. I feel like he could walk up to anybody and
Mm.
love that person.
Mm.
And that's definitely an energy that I love to carry. So seeing that, I mean, oh, and you know, when you really think about it, when you've been through hard times, it gives you so much more compassion
Mhm.
and almost more, not ignorance, but you don't let things get to you as much when
Yeah.
you've gone through a little bit of more heartache than others, and it makes you more understanding,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah, definitely. And this what you're saying is perfect, and I agree. And the fact like that this song was he was talking about the battle that's of good and evil, of negative, positive, whatever you want to call it, light, dark, that will always be here.
Yes,
Like,
always.
You're not it's not going to go away. You know, like even in Buddhism, like they teach all about suffering and accepting suffering, and that's part of life, you know. And like he said, instead of being so rigid, he became softer and able to deal with it. And that's a part of like growing up and you know, maturity. I remember when I was young, like I was either the most ecstatic, typed up person in the room, or like I really let things get to me, and like you
Yep.
know, the small things brought me down. And I'm like, as I get older, I realize, you know, how to kind of balance that a little bit more. The dance, as he says, you
Yeah.
know,
The eternal
Mhm.
dance, better yet.
the eternal
I
dance.
love that.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I mean, you definitely got to get into some more Ren. Maybe next time you come in
Yes.
to the studio, we'll visit some of his other work, because yeah, it's pretty incredible.
I will go do some personal research because I can't help myself, honestly. But definitely, I'll let you know what songs that I do listen
Okay.
to. I won't listen to all of them.
I want to show you the Tales of Jenny and Screech and Chalk Outline, so don't do those.
Okay.
Don't do
Okay.
those ones. Okay. Well, thank you guys for watching. That was so much fun, as it always is. If you guys had a good time, make sure you drop a like. And if you want to join us on this journey of discovering fantastic artists like Ren, hit that subscribe button. Also, go follow our guest. I'll tag her social medias down below in the details and in the comments. So go give her a follow.
Thank you. Thank you.
See you on the next one.
Peace.
Peace. Oh, you got that piece perfect.
I did.